What should you do before, during, and after an earthquake? Let's find out. So before we get into discussion of what should you do before, during, and after an earthquake, we must know what an earthquake is. So an earthquake is the shaking of the surface of the earth, resulting from a sudden release of energy in the earth's lithosphere that creates seismic waves. So basically, it's the shaking of the earth's ground. So, what should you do before an earthquake? I'll be brief and frank here. Make sure you have a fire extinguisher, first aid kit, a battery-powered radio, a flashlight, and extra batteries at home. Learn first aid. Learn how to turn off the gas, water, and electricity. Make up a plan of where to meet your family after an earthquake. Don't leave heavy objects on the shelves, they'll fall during the quake. Anchor heavy furniture, cupboards, and appliances to the walls or floor. Learn the earthquake plan at your school or workplace. So those are the things that you need to do before an earthquake. How about during an earthquake? First, stay calm. If you're indoors, stay inside, and if you're outside, stay outside. If you're indoors, stand against the wall near the center of the building, stand in a doorway, or crawl under heavy furniture or a desk or table. Stay away from windows and outside doors. If you're outdoors, stay in the open, away from the power lines or anything that might fall. Stay away from buildings. Stuff might fall off the building, or the building could fall on you. Don't use matches, candles, or flame. Broken gas lines and fire don't mix. If you're in a car, stop the car and stay inside the car until the earthquake stops. Don't use elevators. They will get stuck during the earthquake. And last but not least, what to do after an earthquake. Check yourself and others for injuries. Provide first aid for anyone who needs it. Check water, gas, and electric lines for damage. If any are damaged, shut off the valves. Check for the smell of gas. If you smell it, open all the windows and doors, leave immediately, and report it to the authorities. Turn on the radio. Don't use the phone unless it's an emergency. Stay out of damaged buildings. Be careful around broken glass and debris. Wear boots or sturdy shoes to keep from cutting your feet. Be careful for chimneys, they might fall on you. Stay away from beaches. Tsunamis and seas sometimes hit after the ground has stopped shaking. Stay away from damaged areas. If you're at school or work, follow the emergency plan or the instructions of the person in charge. And lastly, expect an aftershock. So those are the things that we should do before, during, and after an earthquake. Thank you, and I hope my humor got through you.